Hello, hello. Hi there. A little bit early because I'm ready to go. So, um, hi, Kaz and Lucy. Welcome in chat. I hope you have a nice day. I have. Um, I actually was free today, but we have a problem at the at work with the people who are ill. Do you hear me? Please let me know because I only see inputs doing things. Please let me know you hear me. I think I think it's working. Otherwise, you will let me know. I hope, or it's a nice soundless live. So so I opened up the place this morning, and I was like, yeah, I can be there in the morning, but in the afternoon I have something else because I just wanted to stream, and if I would do a whole day, that means that I was going to work for 7 days, and I did do that last month a few times. Last month, um, yeah, I'm getting so tired of working so much. So I want to show you something that came in yesterday. It is my birthday next Saturday, and I got myself this. I'll show you on the desk cam. Shuttle arts, 260 gel pens. There are glitters, there are metallics. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I didn't see this. There are refills. Ooh, this one is cool. Okay, I have to get them all out one day to see where the multicolored ones are. Hmm. We'll see, we'll see. I have been using them a little bit. Can hear fine. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I use them because I got them to go over lines. So I did that in the Dromenvanger book with a very bright green one on the green drapes, grapes, and a purple one on the purple grapes. Message not getting through. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I'm having top chat. Let me get live chat. Yes, that was my fault. Sorry, Kaz. I don't understand why you should do top chat. Yeah, maybe if it's really busy in your live streams. Here it's not busy. Oh, hi Adele. Hi, welcome. I was just showing you my new gel pens. So those are fun. I don't really have gel pens, just like a handful of Sakura ones, Jelly Roll. And I got something else where I'm even more excited for. Can you see these messages? I can, Kaz. I saw you say YouTube is useless because of Lucy's stream that didn't get you a notification, and then can hear fine, and again, yes, can hear you, and then asking if the message is not going through. So I think it's working now. um, that's okay, Adele. I'm happy that you're here. It's Shuttle Art. Oh, that was my water, but it's closed. So Shuttle Art. And then I got something even more exciting because I really spoiled myself. But I have to say that Let me get my drink somewhere else. So every year for my birthday, I get some birthday money from my mom, and I already spent it. I didn't even got it yet. I got these. So it's the Nicety acrylic paint pens, and they're 32 per pack. So you can see here are the like pinks and reds. We have the skin tone set, the yellows. It also says skin tone, but it's just yeah, like yellows and oranges. These are the green ones, the blue ones, and there's a little bit purple in there. They're so pretty. And there's a swatch chart in all of them. So I'm going to make them and then put them together and yeah, maybe laminate them. We do have a laminator at work, so I can use it for that, I hope. And I have the gray set. And the thing is that when you do color by number and you want to use acrylic markers, you know that for some pages you need six different shades of brown, and just not working with the acrylic markers I have. So, and I like using them a lot. I do use my acrylic markers quite a bit. So really happy with that. So I just wanted to show you because tomorrow will be my haul video, and they are not in there because they just got here yesterday. um, Let me know how they work. I was looking at their acrylic markers. Yeah, sure. I will. For now, it's doing fine. It's not totally fully covering the lines, but when it's dry, I can show you again. I don't know if you saw it, but I showed that in Droomvanger by Tomislav Tomik, I covered the lines with them. As you can see, you still can see the lines a little bit, but I think it looks fun. So happy with that. Hi Mariella, hi, welcome. I just bought 24 Guangna skin tone markers on Vinted. Ooh, heard they're a bit meh, but it's very cheap. Well, the Guangna ones, they are good when they work. That's the thing. I'm buying a new car, so I need to slow down. Ooh, yeah, cars are expensive. Let me go to this because we are going to start coloring. Yeah, we bought a house, and but I have been working so much that I got a good pay last 2 months, and then the coming 2 months I will have good pay as well. So I'm spoiling myself a little bit. But for now, yeah, okay. I have one thing that's really expensive on my wish list, and then some books. But also, I have so many books now. Please, I have to stop. Yeah, it's a lot of acrylics. It's like 6 packs, and they have 32 each. So that's almost 200 new acrylic markers. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I was thinking for Draconis because that's the focus books book in my live stream this month. I hope that I can finish it in live stream. I will be live a lot, and I'm not sure if I can schedule all my lives this month because I'm just going live whenever I feel like okay, I have to go work in this book. And I want to do basing with my Pube color markers from Ohuhu. These are water-based markers. And there are 60 in here, so but I want to use them as a water paint. I'm going to water them down, so I will put them on this Caran d'Ache palette, and then I will get them off with a paintbrush to base. These were soft pastels, and I'm not getting them off. If anyone has a tip, because I did some brushing on this thing. Maybe I don't know. It's clean, but it's just stained forever well. It's loved. It's well loved. I also posted a few colored mythical miniature on Insta and saw that someone reposted it and was like, oh, I did not expect it, but now then I looked again and realized it was Camellia Angel Kova herself. Whoa, Adele! That's amazing. I just love how the illustrators are um, being more and more, um, how do you call it? Like into the coloring community. I love that, really. All right, so we're just going to start at the beginning, I guess. I'm going to put it like this to start with, or I could do like the whole sky or something. It's kind of boring, actually, but it has to be done. It has to be done. And I think the ground will be all grassy lands. I'm not sure what to do with the dragons yet. Let me at least pick a color for the sky. I was thinking of doing like a blue sky with um, pinkish clouds, maybe. Mm. And I'm going to water them down so they will be a little bit lighter. So I was thinking of process blue, maybe 27. Start with that one. And then for the clouds, I want something really subtle. So I was thinking of the pink blush 114. Which one is this? Yes. Okay. And I have to write them down because I have more pages here and they have to be cohesive. You know how it works, yada yada. I'm going to write them down. So, sky. And I can always go over with different colors to get a little bit more hue, but just clouds. 114. That is very cool, Adele. I think this is sky as well, so don't forget that. So what I'm doing, I'm not sure if you all have seen this technique, but I'm putting the color on the palette. So we have a water-based marker that is on the palette now, and then sometimes I just drip a little bit water in here, and sometimes I just go in there with a brush that is wet. You can do both. You can also use the water brush, but I'm always a little bit afraid of that one. The plus side of this is that it's not double-sided. I'm just going to do this side of the book. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. Yes. So that's the plus side. It's amazing to know the illustrators on my colorings. Yeah, it feels like you're really a fan, and then the band that you like knows who you are or recognizes you. As you can see, it becomes really watery, and the color will be less opaque because of that. And now I have, I can show you a little bit more. I just have like water with color. And I really like using it that way. So you can put it on the page, and we officially started this challenge. Let me know by the end of this book that I started so I was so enthusiastic. Please remind me. I'm not sure what to do with this here, so I'll just leave it for now. As you can see, it's really subtle. Let's put this. What is this? Is this in between, like because the horizon is here, so I think that's clouds as well. I should do them as clouds. I'll just put a little blue here, and then act like these, and this is clouds. Uh, don't forget. Don't forget. Hi, Dante. Hello. Welcome. You just came in at the start of my project to hopefully finish this book this month. And I'm using water-based markers, and I am watering them down and putting them on the page. We're just going to base this piece of art before we're going to shade it. Not sure if I'm going to do anything else with the sky, but I think it's an easy win to do the background first. And also it gives me more of an idea what to do next. I have no idea what to do with the dragons yet, so. So here are the clouds. I think if I do this blue as well, that would be nice. Maybe we can go over with a pink. Duly noted. Thank you, Vera. Prepping kids' lunch for the day before school. Glad I could pop in before work. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too. What time is it where you are? Are you in America? Because then it is really early, I think. For me, it's 1 p.m. Going to grab some more color. Oh, the sound, sorry. The squeaking sound is so, nope, not for me. Okay, a few drops of water. I really, really love this thing. Like this, I should have told you about it in the Valentine's tag with the tools you love most. Okay, so in here it looks like that's water. Just putting some sky color in between the clouds. Oops, that was a tower. The fun thing about this is it's so light you can go over with anything. So if you make a mistake, it's okay. I might go over with a pinkish color. I'm going to do the clouds in pink. I think I'm going to do the whole sky in um, one go, so I know what colors to use and how much water I use, things like that. Mm, it's not really entertaining, but I'm sorry. I hope my talking is. Oh, hi Don. Hi. 6:15 a.m. Yeah, that's early. I have been working today already, so that's a nope hour for me. Yeah, I usually am awake by then, but I'm not opening my YouTube then. We're getting ready to work. It's always so fun to see people from all over the world here. I have a lot of international friends now. Okay. Maybe this should be a little darker. There's like dragons in these clouds, and I have no idea what to do. But I can go light, and then I can always go over darker. Go dark after light is easy. Going light after dark is a little bit harder. You can do that with like acrylic markers, but I'm going to get a little bit more to work with. So I can do that one in one go. There we go. I like this color. And I also really love using water markers this way. I think it's fun. So I'm not sure if I can make it, but I hope that I can create a video at the end of the month with all the dragons that were sent to me. But it depends on how many dragons people send. If they're too much, I'm not sure if I'm able to, but I hope that I can do it. But when I see that someone tagged me or someone DMs me a dragon, I keep them to show in a video. 6 a.m. here too. Oh, Dawn, it's so early. Do you have to go to work as well, Dawn? The horizon is really low, so I have to check. What am I doing? Not sure if there's that much sky coming through, but I think the horizon was here. So this is a little bit too low, but it's okay. I think you're going to get a lot of dragons. I fear on my four on my list. Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. I also hope that a lot of people do the dice game because you can get a free page by RJ Hampson if you join. So you get a dragon page, and then you throw the dice in order to know what color dragon you are going to color. So many dragons in mind. Hope I can put them on paper though. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, okay, if I can do a lot in this book, it's a good start. Let me start with that. We'll see later. Going to get the next page ready. I have until 3:30, so I have around 2 more hours to stream today because after that I'm going to my mom. It was her birthday last Monday, no, last Sunday, the 1st of March, and I had to work Sunday, so we couldn't be there. So we're going tonight, and she actually is going to cook for us, so that's always good. but my boyfriend is still working. So when he's done, we are going to her. All right. Next page. This is a good way to see the whole book. um, for the dice game, I rolled soft pastels and water markers, so that's going to be an interesting combo. Yes. Wow. I think that would be cool. Like do the soft pastels in the background or on the base, and then go over with water markers. Come on, give me some color. This marker is like, this is not paper. I don't want this. Let me put a little bit over here. Sometimes you have to warm them up a little bit to put their ink on a surface like that. The dice game is a great idea. I have done it yet. It's going on my next dragon page. Ooh, I'm really looking forward to that one. Going to do the one out of SV. Help me out. I'm blank. SV. Happy birthday to your mom. Thank you. I rolled up crayons, but the closest thing I have to soft pastels. That's crayons. Thank you for the birthday wishes for my mom. She had a good day because the family came, so they all came over. Hey, Kimberlyn. Good morning. I just heard that it's 6:15, 6:20 now where you are, so just got up. Brain is not braining yet. Just chillax and be in stream, and we're all right. Oh, small victories. Yes, yes. I actually, I think you sent it to me or posted it somewhere that you were going to do that. So yeah, I knew that, but my brain didn't do its thing. Was like, nope. I rolled water paints, but I don't have any. I think I'm going to use my Crayola super tips on a palette and a water brush. Ooh, that's nice. You can also do what I do. I have just my water-based, any water-based marker, and you can put it on like a palette and then use it with water. Oh, 7:20. It's 1 hour later. Okay. Yeah, America and all their time zones. Here in the Netherlands, we just have one. But yeah, Netherlands, it's a small country. I'm in the Eastern time zone. Where's from Central? Super tips are water-based. Oops, sorry. I'm so sorry. I knew that. I think my brain is also not braining today. I'm like, well, it was already weird to get to work while it's usually not a work day for me, but yeah, I will be fine. Just basing this page, doing nothing fancy. Lost in clouds. Okay. With too much to rain. Dragons. Yeah, I'm not sure how many dragons I will color because next to the hashtag, I also have other pages for my plans. And yeah, I think if I just do dragons, I will be so mad at the end that there are no pet dragons that that's not a good idea. I just want a pet dragon. Up at 6:20 and in front of a live stream is dedication. Is it? It is. It is. That's like a super fan. So thank you all for waking up this early to watch the stream. Oh, and for the next one, I might be live tomorrow evening, And as I mentioned before, I'm going into other streamers' times. And it's not because I don't like those streamers, but that's because I want to finish this book and I'm just going to do it in live streams. So if you usually watch other YouTubers, please go ahead and watch them and watch me whenever you feel like it, but please don't abandon your regular streamers for me. I'm just here. I will be here, chilling, coloring dragons. I don't want to steal other YouTubers' viewers in any way, shape, or form. Um, how far are you on Draconis? Just basing the sky. Yes, I just started, and I'm basing the whole sky in the whole book, and then I'm going for the next thing to base. I'm just going to base it all, and after I'm going to shade everything. That's I think. Or I might base it and then go when I go in for like a dragon, I maybe base it and shade it after, but we'll see. I need to not forget to post my page for Wildlife Day. I'm so bad at remembering one day hashtags. Yeah, me too. I really like Vera's channel. It's a funny, fun. Thank you, Dante. That's so sweet of you. I don't know how these one day hashtags. It's hard enough to me to fit in. Yeah, I'm always when I always feel bad when I create a hashtag because I usually don't join other hashtags, and that's because I have so many plans. And if they fit in my plans, that's fine. I will do them. But usually I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know where to start, and yeah. So I usually don't really do hashtags. I do like to. I have my project books. I have my buddies, and then I use my spinner and actually, that's it. And then I have a nice stack of books for the month. And it's not because I don't want to join the hashtags. I really, really do, but it's just too much for me. So I really understand when people say, no, the March of the Dragons, that's too much. I'm not going to do that. I totally understand. But yeah, that's something that I was like, okay, I can dedicate some time for that. Ooh, I have an itch. Wait, it's on my back. Oh, okay, that's better. Why is everyone streaming on Wednesday when I'm busy? Oh, I will be streaming a lot this month, Adele. A lot. I also think the regular YouTubers will be okay with spending some time here for this fun month. Yeah, perhaps, but please don't abandon them for me. You have your own membership Chrome to do as well. Yeah, yeah, that one as well. So I'm also a member at Jess coloring Bumblebee, and also Yolanda coloring Biker Mom and at Polly's. And I don't really color with them, but I'm just a member to support them, support their channel. And when I can fit it in, I will, of course. But usually, it's just too much to do all the hashtags as well. And then when you're a content creator, you also want to do some videos. So yeah. And with me working this much, it's just a lot. So I'm fine with doing what I do, but I usually have a feeling that people don't like me or are mad at me, and that's in my head. I know that's not true. I know that, but that's something that's always in my head. That people hate me because I don't do things like that or something. Mm, I stream on Wednesday, but not every week. Lucy, I have to check your stream out, I think. I don't think I've ever been in your stream, have I? Also, I saw you. in chat before we started that you deleted your live stream. Please don't do that because there are people that really want to watch it, but they just can't at the moment and they will watch it later. So just leave it on, that's okay. Even if no one's watching. And I'm going to check if I'm subscribed to you. Hang on. Lucy Colors 2024. I think I am. Lucy Colors 2024. Let me check. Subscribed. Yes, I am subscribed to you. I always forget who I'm subscribed to, so. I didn't even look for prompts because they're already in some of the pages I've planned. Oh yeah, that's nice if that happens. I love watching you, Vera. Dawn, thank you so much. I love having you in my streams. You're so nice. Just only started, so very nervous. You're great. You're great. You did the, I think I responded to your video. Did I? Did I? I'm not sure. Let me check your channel. So everyone go and subscribe to Lucy Colors 2024, which will be fun. I see that I have watched some of your videos. I watched some of them. And also I cannot watch all of the videos that are coming out, and that's not because I don't like people, it's just because I don't have 24/7 to watch YouTube. I have a really demanding job. And I also have wings. I wish I had wings. I have weeks where I come home and I'm so tired I cannot do anything but sleep. So yeah, sometimes I have to watch videos in my bed or something like that to just to catch up on everyone who is tagging me, which is a lot of fun, by the way. All right, we're getting there because I think the next one is the inside. Yeah, that's inside. I think a castle. So we're almost done with the sky. Oh, someone mentioned that they also have this book. Who was it? What is it? Someone here? I don't remember who it was. I'm sorry. I can't keep up with everyone's videos, right? Me neither. Kimberly's already subscribed. Love watching you because you're so chill. Yeah, thank you. I think coloring is supposed to be chill, supposed to be relaxing. Just grab your whatever you're working on, your book and your materials, and color with me and talk a little bit. I really like it. It's so hard to get to every end of the month and beginning of month videos. Yes, there's a lot. I always do them around the end of the month because most people they start filming when the new month is starting. This doesn't make sense that it's blue, but we'll see. You can always go over. Yeah, I don't get to all the videos as well. When someone texts me, I really try to watch it, but sometimes it's 2 or 3 days later because I just don't have the time. And I also want to see other people live videos because that's my relaxing coloring time. And if I'm not watching live videos, I'm trying to do some coloring or filming myself. So, okay, let's put this in the water, get a little sip of my drink. Yeah, blech, gross. I'm having this, it's an energy drink and it's sugar free, and I don't like sugar free drinks. And it's also white citrus flavor. It's just not, no, it's not for me. Going to do this to try this technique. Yes, do that. It's a lot of fun. I really love it. you just get a really nice soft color. All right, I have to wash this. Look at it. Look at this. It's beautiful. I should wash it. Last time I washed it, not everything got off, but it's okay. That's what it's for. Got it with my Paul Rubens. Okay, so I did the sky. Mm, let's go back. I want to do something fun. I was also going to do the clouds with this color, but I feel like doing basing the mom. I'm going to call this the mom dragon. Mom and baby. Or the eggs. I could do the eggs. Let's start with the eggs. Start where I start. Mouse, get out of the way. Um, Let me see. I mean, there's a time for Tara and there's a time for Vera. Yeah, Tara is different. I love Tara. She's so much fun. She's so much fun. I'm feeding my daughter whilst watching. Cool. Sometimes I cannot be in a busy, very chatty and moving fast life. I get overstimulated. Other times I want that. Yeah. Um, I feel overwhelmed very quickly in Tara's life. So when I join, I usually join for maximum 30 minutes. And it's not because I don't like Tara. I love Tara, but she's so bubbly, and I try to wind down with YouTube, and she likes lifts up all the energy, and which is amazing. But for me, I just want to wind down when I watch videos, just because my job is so demanding, I guess. Um, let me see. Dante, even kijken. That works for your prompt. Wait. Oh yes. I was like, what worked for my prompt? Yeah, this worked for my prompt. Yeah. I actually got two that I have for the prompt that I still have to choose from. So I have Dragon Dreams, Archie Hansen. I have for the people watching that are not in my membership, I have a membership, and we do a prompt every month. And this month it is a scavenger hunt, of course, with a dragon page. I'm not going to say the words that I'm looking for in the scavenger hunt because that's for the members, but I just want to show you the pages uh, that I was thinking of. So this one with the, I'm not sure. I think he's having a cold or something. And what is it? Oh my gosh, come here. Oh, it's not doing what I want. The other option is this one. So yeah, I really want to do one in R. Jameson's Dragon Dreams because it feels like that's the right thing to do. I already did the title page for the dice rolling game, so I did color in it. I got purple, so I have purple dragons, and I have water paint. I'm not liking the page. I'm not liking how it turned out, but it's okay. It's another page done. Mm. Dragon Demand. I have an adorable Mama Dragon page, but I'm thinking about saving it for Mother's Day. Oh, that's cute. I love this book. Me too. I have three Archie Hansons now. um, Let me see. I feel like this is the color I want to do on the eggs. 111. Creamy peach. Sounds right. I could do like different colors. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I could always do something with pencil to create different hues or something. Because I might do the swirls with something else, but just put on a base first, and then we'll see. Water. Oops. I have this book. I love this. Yes. Oh, bye, Adele. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for the birthday wishes. Yeah, the Dragon Dreams is an amazing book. I just got it. I actually told RJ that I got it, and he was like, "Oh, that's so cute. You bought the book." I was like, "Yeah, doing March of the Dragons. You are helping me out. I had to." You can see it's really light. I might do a base with a little bit less water. Let me see how that works. So I get a little bit of water, but not that much, to make it maybe slightly darker. Yeah. Not sure if it picks up on camera, but it's a little bit darker now. Oop. I actually still have to do some kind of, maybe not, because I did the spinner thing for the dragon books with the dragon approved books, which was a lot of fun. But I might do another video with all the fun dragon illustrations I have or something, but that will be such a big video. I'm not sure if I can make that. Can make it. I could do it if I don't go live tomorrow night. A little bit here. And then we also have the inside of the egg. Is the inside of the egg darker or lighter? I think it's lighter usually, right? I really don't know. Please let me know if you know. Let me know if you know. All right. I like basing. It goes so smoothly and so fast. And I could switch it up. I could do like the base on this as well. I didn't know you use water on this markers. I have the same one. I'll do next time. Yeah, you can put them on a palette and then put a little bit of water with it, and then it will be a little bit lighter than the color usually is because you water it down literally. But it's so much fun to use like this. It's like a water paint. So you don't really need water paints. You can also just use any water material. The road construction crew is here. Let the house shaking begin. Oh no, Kim. How much longer was it? 5 weeks, right? Okay. What color should I do the mom and what color should I do the baby? I was thinking to do like an orange and a yellow, or a red and a pink, or dark and a light blue or something. Please put in your votes. Just type whatever you feel like they should be. What color would you do the mom? What color would you do the little baby? Let me know. Put this back. Not sure what this is. Maybe this is just the ground. And then here, I think I'm just going over with like a light green and then go over with darker greens to differentiate the different types of grass and trees. And I'm sorry for saying this word, bushes. It's a total of 12. Oh no. Sorry for the slurping. Yeah, let me see. Like, this dragon is in the grass, so I'm not going to do that one green. We'll do a pale green mommy dragon and a dark green baby. Ooh, the other way around. Purple mom, pink baby. Hi, Amy. Didn't I see you come in? I'm sorry. Amy, hi. Purple with pink of greens. Okay, this one cannot be green. These I want to do, I'm not sure, they're like clouds. I'm going to do pink clouds, so maybe I'm going to do them red. And here we have one in a tree or two. I'm not sure for them. Then here we have sea dragons. Those like waves, I'm going to do, I think, a darker blue. I'm not sure for these two guys. I want them to pop. And then we have some in a tower, and the tower will be, I think, gray or brown. So maybe they will be yellow or purple or something. Then we have a hoarding dragon, which is the cutest because he's like sleeping here, I think. And we have like a dragon bookmark and a little eye here, but those are inside, so that's a different story. There's no logic in what I'm saying, but let me see. Hi, Fair and everyone. What a lovely surprise. If I have coffee this morning. Hi, Anna. Welcome. You snuck in. Ooh, you did. For context, the city is replacing our sewer system citywide. It's a multiple decade project. My 12-week span started last Monday. Working on the corner all last week, and I'm in the middle of the block. It wasn't too bad, but yesterday I started moving down the block. They're directly in front of my house today. Yesterday was not great. Oh, so this week will be horrible. Today's going to be quite bad. Tomorrow will be like yesterday. Hopefully by the end of the week they will be down the other corner. I hope so. I hope so, Kim. Um, I do feel the green. I'm not sure who said it. It was Dante. I do feel your green suggestion. So I'm going to base them. Pale green mummy. Pale green mummy. Sorry. I'm not sure why I do that. Sometimes I just start singing things. And then a dark green baby. So I could do like the pine tree green for the baby. That's 90. That's this one. And the paler one, I feel like ocean green is a nice one. They will get more pale when watered down. So this one, the ocean green. 91. 91, where are you? 91. Where are you? Where are you? Are you? Are you here? Oops. Yes. So this one is for the mom. Put this to the side. There we go again. Putting the color on plastic so it can pick it up easily. I'm going to put a few droplets in there below, if it's not empty. And then we have a mommy color. It's not really pale, but I like this one. They won't be on my block the whole time. They come through and do the sewer first, and they get on the blocks and do the sewer. Then finally we'll come back and do the water mains. Got to go. See you in the next stream. Sure, Lucy. Thank you for being here. See you soon. And then we're placing a curbs and driveway aprons, so they will be on my block in 3 or 4 waves. The sidewalk. That's a nice green. Thank you, Amy. Okay, I hope that the worst is over soon for you, for your block. I always, when there are construction people or things like that, I always really get, um, how do you call it? Not irritated. I'm really sensitive, so I'm not feeling that. Next, or this year, I think. So we're going to move at the end of next year, and this year they are going to do something with our roof. And I think we're getting a new roof, so they have to be in a, and I'm like, just wait till we're gone and then do it when this building, when this home is vacant. But I don't think they are going to do that because I do work in blocks and it's a rental, and everything on this block is from the same rental company. So I don't think they're going to move that thing. But I'm already not looking forward to. So I really feel you when something is out of your control, and especially with a lot of noise. Ugh, nope. I was thinking of shading it with my polychromos, of course. Of course. My most loved pencils. I could also do Christmas. Not sure. I might. I think it will be polychromos, but I could do Christmas. Really like that green. Sensory overload is part of my. Yes, I totally feel that. I'm highly. How do you call it in English? Highly sensitive. I think it's called. So yeah, everything is louder and more. Um, it stimulates me more than other people. Just going to do those as well. I don't know why I didn't. Because I can go over with the dark. I think I want to do the horns a darker color, but I just can't go. I can go over. Just going to do everything except for her eye. For the eyes, I could do like um, acrylic markers maybe to let the eyes pop. I feel like this should be sky too. Like this is a cloud and this, and then here's sky. But oh, I went over the line. No, we'll figure that out later. It's okay. Just basing. We are just basing, so it is okay. Sometimes you have to say to yourself that it's okay. It helps. For me, it does. Sometimes I just sit on the couch next to my boyfriend. I'm like, it's okay. And he's like, yeah, it's okay. And he doesn't know what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, but he's like, yep, you're right, it's okay. I have the feeling I already have a lot done in just 1 hour. Basing is going so quick. I might start shading on this dragon as well. That's the fun thing with books like this. You can just do whatever up front to back. Mm, hypersensitive. Thank you. Yes. Oh, bye, Don. Have a good day. I'm working tomorrow, so I'll be gone until at least 3:15 p.m. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, that's good to be out of the home. So coming weekend, um, so on Saturday I will be live, and on Sunday I'm going. My boyfriend, he did a reservation at a restaurant, and we're going bowling. We never did that as a date, and he was like, "No, we should go bowling." And I'm like, okay, but we're not, when you're bowling with just two people, you're not talking to each other. So I was like, are you sure? And he was like, yeah, we have to do that one time. So we are going bowling. That is fun. I'm looking forward to it. And then I have one more week to work. So this week and next week. And then the Monday, the 16th, I have to work. And after that, I am a week off. So I can hopefully get a lot of coloring in. We're going to do a lot of fun things, but also, yeah, also I want to color a lot. Just relax. Where's my brush? Oh, here. Let me see. About hedge, row, deer, and fairies both from the books, and they were reason, reasonably priced. Wow. The page is coming along so well. I have to get going to take my girls to school and stop work, so I'll catch the rest later. Thanks for a good evening. Bye, everyone. Good chat. Dante, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoy your work because it should be fun. I haven't able to find Draconis. That one is very rare. Yeah, the fun thing is that I saw this one at Polly's first, and I was like, whoa. And I usually, books like this, I get on Vinted. So I was just check Vinted. And I did a search and immediately I got it. And it was like €5 or something. And the seller also had fairies for sale, the fairy Pictura book. So I bought them both. It was a really good deal. So I'm really happy with that. I have 6 Pictura books, I think. I keep saying that I have to make a video of all the Pictura books I have. I really should. I'm not sure if I like the color on this, but it's just the base, so I could put a little bit more pencil on this guy. I think this is his wing. And then behind him is the inside of the egg. Eggigi. Eggigi. He just hatched. The poor fellow. He's like, where am I? Is this the world? So I hope you all have fun plans for the weekend as well. Yeah, thank you. Will add the 8 books on my list. Okay. So for the next 4 weeks, I have 2 weeks of starting 30th of March. You can do it, Amy. I believe in you. You can do it. You can and will survive because we still need you. Yeah, for me, my work is, I love my job. So I never ever mind going to work. But I do like my time off as well. I have like a passion for my job, but also a passion for this being off coloring, having a fun time. Okay, So I based the two of them. I'm going to do the inside of the egg. I'm going to do a little darker than it is. I think the insides are usually lighter, but I don't feel that. I'm going to do a little darker. Fine green. Not sure what it was. It was here, I think. This green, and then we have the egg. Because I use the creamy peach. Maybe I should do henna. I should do a lighter color. Yeah, I'm going to do henna. Which other ones do you have? Yeah, I have the. Let me check. I have New York. I have the hedgerow. I have the Dutch version, but I think it's the same. I have the Monster Party, the butterflies. This one. Was that it? And the fairies. Yeah, yeah, those are the ones I have. Ah, sorry. You heard that sound, I'm so sorry. I managed to be ill for every single day of February, so March can possibly be worse. Oh no! After turning pages picked out from Linda Ravenscroft books. And I also have a book called Myths, Monsters and Magic. That's all dragons. Ooh, that sounds fun. I actually am finally planning to printing my PDF, but I just asked a copy shop because with all the illustrations that I have for printing, I think it was around 100 pages. So I was like, I'm just going to ask a copy shop if they have good paper. And they have, ooh, wrong color. They have 250-gram paper. So I was like, can we just try? And then because I want to use water paints on it. And he was like, let us just try one. And then if that's okay, I can print them all for you. But they didn't give me like what it cost yet. So I'm a little bit scared. If they're like €2 a piece, that I'm going to pay €200 for just a few PDFs and books. But well, we'll see. This weekend, I'm going to enjoy the quiet. Yeah, no construction on weekends, and one nice thing is that it's quiet at night. There's no road traffic in front of the house. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I'm sorry for Binky in the background. He he says he is not getting attention, and he doesn't like that. He needs attention. Poor guy. Never gets attention. Never. Um, I think I'm going to do some shading on this one because I feel like only basing is a little bit um, boring words. I'm going to put this here and get my pencils real quick. Yeah, it's my police. I'm getting my police. And I also got a little sweet treat. I got this. It's really Dutch. It's like licorice. I know most people that are not from the Netherlands don't like licorice, but it's vegan, yay. It's licorice with wine gum. Not sure if you know what wine gum is, but like this is licorice and this is the fruit. So I'm going to get one. And then put it away for forever, I hope. Let's start with the little guy. I never use this color. You can see that. My might use it on this. I love wine gums. Yeah, right? So this is wine gums with licorice, and it makes it really... Okay, I'm going to use this combination. I'm not sure what the lightest one will do on the base, but we'll see. I'm also learning. Learning always. I love licorice. Ooh, not a lot of people who like that. Especially outside of the Netherlands, I almost never hear someone say, "Ooh, I love licorice," because it can be a really strong, um, not a scent, but a taste. Binky, het is oké. Ik ben er. Hallo. Like, nope, not having it. That's an interesting combination. Yep. I'm not sure if the lightest one will do anything, but we'll see. Just getting in with the darkest one first. I think it's so cute. Cutie. I could give them like the same colored eyes so you can see that it's mom and child. Like orangey eyes or something. You would enjoy them. I got Easter candy yesterday and it reminded me why I don't buy it very often. I can be trusted around it. I'm the same. We got this one, I think, last night. So it's not filled until here, of course not. It's like filled till here, but I already ate this much. And I think my boyfriend had one, and then I took it into my room. Use these colors on my lantern dragon. Yeah, I think for dragons they are great, but I cannot find any other thing to use them on. They're not like greens for nature, like trees, because it's too, I don't know, it's just not a green that you see in flowers and things like that. I love licorice. Whoa, you are my people. That's so fun. And I always find it really nice to find vegan licorice, vegan candy. So sometimes I go to the supermarket and just check out if they have vegan sweets, so I can eat something new. And I don't come there that often, so every time I go, I'm like, oh, that's vegan now. That's nice. Pinky. He's not having it, guys. I'm here. He's down there. Not fair. Pinky is not a tame bird, so I cannot get him. It's not like he steps on my hand. He only steps on my hand when he's outside of the cage, and outside of the cage, he's really not sure of himself, so that's why he gets on my hand then. But in the cage, he just doesn't do it. He will attack me. So I got the biggest cage ever and a lot of toys. Because I don't really like birds in a cage, but I just cannot. He's just not. He doesn't really want to be out there. He had a really weird past. She was in a business somewhere in a guy's office, and then the um, director CEO changed. So Binky had a different person that was looking out for him, and that's really weird for a bird. And then it happened again, and that one was like, we have like parakeets in a voliere bird enclosure outside. So let's put him there. And he was attacking every other bird, and he was really not feeling it. So that's when he got to a someone I know, and she was looking for a new place for him, and I was like, not sure. And then after I think a year, she was still looking for a place for him, and I was like, okay, he can live with me. But he's just he doesn't he likes it when you scratch his head, but apart from that, no, he's not going to sit with you, things like that. He did do that a few times in the past with me, but yeah, after a while he was like, nope, not having it. So it's not a tame bird, so he can just be who he is. Let me see. Just can't eat it sometimes because it has gluten. Ah, yeah. They're okay for nighttime plants due to the slight bluish tinge. Oh, that's a good tip, Amy. His name is Binky. Yeah, but it's spelled Dutch. I will type it. Binky. So it's spelled the Dutch way. Yeah, his name is Binky. And I also think that he misses the dogs because, of course, I have Avi, but the dogs were always there, and he wasn't that screaming when the dogs were still living here. So I think he feels kind of alone when we're not in the room. So lucky that, and I have been working a little bit more, so I have been from home a little bit more. So we're lucky that my boyfriend, he does 1 week he has night shifts, which means that that week almost every time someone is there. And on the weeks that he doesn't have night shifts, it usually, this week is different. It usually is the week where um, that he has night shifts and I do the yeah, I don't have the weekend. Not, anyways, it just means that we're home pretty often. There's someone home, but yeah, I like these colors for this little guy. I think it's fun. It's not the dark green I had in mind. Their books are 300 grams and are just amazing to work in. They're grayscale and they're most cherished. I think I have seen her work. I really like that you enjoy the book so much. Just put one on my wish list. Hi Jess, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I already shaded the whole sky, so the blue, and then I shaded this, and then I was like, let's do something else, something different than shading. So I started this little baby. So for the first stream, I already did quite a lot. And of course, I'm using my polychromos. For the basing, I have been using my water-based markers by Ohuhu, the cube markers, and I put them on my this thing palette, and then got them off with a paintbrush and water. So that's the base. Now I'm enjoying coloring this guy. I'm not sure if you can hear like the little birds in the back. That's in my neighbor's garden. He has his birds outside. Really small cages, which is really sad, but is what it is. He also had a parrot, which could whistle the tune song from Feyenoord, which is a soccer club here in the Netherlands, that has the best fan base there is. And he was in the shed and in a cage, and there was nothing in there, no toys, nothing. It was so sad. Unfortunately, he surrendered him, and now he lives with someone who takes him everywhere. So that's fun. Because that one was tame, unlike Binky, who doesn't want to sit with me. I was not expecting you to have colored this much already. You're gonna fly. I hope through it. Yeah, I hope so. That's the point. I hope that I can finish this book somewhere this month. But if I'm keeping up the pace, I might, and I still have an hour now, so maybe I can do this guy and the mom. I'm calling it the mom and this baby. So yeah, my desk is vibrating. Oh no, poor Kimberlyn. Doom coloring challenge. Yeah. So I'm thinking if I'm going live tomorrow night as well, or maybe I'm going to do a little bit late, but a video on all the dragons in the books that I have, because I did the spinner, of course, to see how many books would be dragon approved. But I would like to show all the dragon pages to get people some ideas, but I'm not sure. Not sure. We'll just see how I feel tomorrow. Because I will go live spontaneously a little bit this month, I think, just to finish this Draconis. I really hope that I can make it. I have some other books that I'm planning to finish this year, but it would be nice to have this one as the first one that I finished. I did finish a lot of coloring books when I was young. I just went through front to back and colored everything, and that was so much fun. When I was a kid, I had a stack of coloring books that was as high as I was myself. So I already had a problem back then. um, yeah, but I really enjoy coloring a lot, and I really, my whole life I've been coloring, and there were times when I colored a little bit less, but I always go back to coloring. And now I'm, how do you call it, head over heels? Oh no, that's when you're in love. Yeah, I'm in love with coloring. That is true, actually. In it over my head. Maybe that's the good thing. I'm not sure what this color will do, but I'm going to see. Let me see. Linda Ravenscroft, she's based in Glastonbury. Do I say this correctly? Please let me know. We're definitely going to have to leave the house at some point today. Oh, I said to Zoe that you both need to go to her gallery. She usually signs her book as well. Ooh, that would be fun to do, Jess. Okay, it does something on the page. This color. Yeah. What I'm also going to use on this page, of course, is white. um, I do have stickles, but I don't think I'll use it. I've used them once now. Got them last month, and I like them. So I was going to book a little house to be in for a few days to color, but the days that I got off from work in April, because I have a week in March and a week in April, and I was doing it in April, but that's also a kid's holiday, which means a change of plans. I'm just going to color here. Stay here and color. But I do want to do a getaway with myself one day this year, but it will be later in the year. I just want to take a few books. I think I didn't do the second color on here. I'm going too fast. I just put the first color in here. Sometimes I like that. I'm really fast coloring. She has spiral bound options too. That's nice. I like it when illustrators have that. Does she also have like a dragon book? Sorry if I read over it, because I think I have that one in PDF, and that's one that I want to print. But I really don't know what the copy shop is going to charge for that. Maybe I can do like one book and some pages per month and not everything at once if they charge a lot. But I don't have a printer, and I think I'm going to buy a printer when I move to our new home. And maybe I won't buy a printer. I'm not sure yet. Look at this little guy. What do you think? Oh, on camera it looks amazing. It looks better on camera. Oh wait, I'm going to do his eye and her eye as well, because I want to do orange. I'm going to start with this light shade. Because then you can tell they are mommy and kid, a child. I usually use a lot of colors and eyes because when you look up irises, I had to think about that. Irises of eyes, you see that they have a lot of colors in them. So that's why I also put a lot of different colors in them. And we could also do like a purple in there or pink. Let's take a really bright pink and put it in there a little bit. Just a little bit. Look at that. And then I'm going over with a light yellow to also burnish it a little bit. So the lines are less hard. Look at them. Cute. And then I'm going to make the white even wider and give him a little bit more bling. Oh, they're cute. I like the pixels the best. The ones I have are all spiral bound. Just fairy stuff and pixies. Oh, pixels. Pixies. I'm sorry. I just read pixels. I'm like, okay, you like pixels. I'm not sure what you mean, but you like pixels. Pixies, yeah. I'm going to check her out again because I'm not sure if I know who it is. Just giving him a little bit shine, a little bit on all his skills. Because when you would see a dragon in nature, you would see all his skills light up. So that's what I'm trying to show. Not yet that you would see a dragon in nature, but you know what I mean. That would be so cool. You go out and you see just a dragon flying over your home. I still want to do the petition to get pet dragons. Really want to. All right, what do you think of this little guy? I think he's cute. She has a Mad Tea Party page available for download. Expensive, but that would be a good way for me to try her to see if I like coloring. Oh, yeah, I'm tempted by a few of her downloads. Almost every one of her books that I have dragons in them. Oh, okay, would be fun. But I'm also really tempted to get the Master of Dragons book because I want to um, yeah, Francois Gauthier also gifted one of his pages for this month's hashtag, so I really want to get that one. But on the other hand, I got so many books. You can see in my video that is going online tomorrow, my haul. I bought so many books. I got a lot of books, but I also bought a lot of books. So, yeah. Mm, Matty party. That sounds really nice. All right, then we're going to my favorite color. Look at it. I think it will die on this page. That's a nice way to die. And then I have the lighter one. And I'm going to pick a darker one. I think I'm going to check if yeah, that works out. It's so cute and tiny. Let's put it in my extender because otherwise I cannot use this pencil. It has to be in here. This one is already tricky because I want to lay them on my hand and it's going through almost. But this one, yeah, it's not working. But I'm going in with the darkest color first. Baby earth green yellowish. Yeah. Yeah, and I think I'm going on a search to find a place to put them, like a glass jar that I can put on my coloring bookshelf, something like that, so you can see all the nubbies when they are all there. Because I have a lot of pencils that are this, so I think in a few months I will have, or maybe a year, I will have a lot of nubbies. At least, yeah, I think I ordered 20 new colors or something. I'm not sure what to do with her nails. Maybe I can turn them black, or at least very dark green. Not sure yet. Just leave it. Leave it for now. When you don't know, just go on to the next thing. This will be a lot of work because I want to do all the, how do you call, I just told you the word schubben. All the scales, yeah. All the scales I want to do apart. So this will take a while. Little dragon looks great. Thank you, Cass. I'm doing that page from François Gauthier. Yes, please do. Please download it. I think I put it in my description here as well. Let me check. Can I check? Can I check? Oh, I'm not sure if I can check. I think I put the free page in here. I put the video to the dice game in here. And I think that I also put another free download in here because Laurie Bell, which is another colorist, she created an illustration for us to color in. So I'm putting that one in the descriptions as well. So you have two free pages that you can just download. And then you have the RJ Hampson one where you have to play the game first. Maybe 14. Oh, that's the price. Oh, pages. 14 pages. Oh, that's a tiny book, says the person coloring the tiniest book ever. But this book, I think it has 8 of these pages when you fold it out. Maybe I should put it in a frame when it's done, like a really long frame. That would be fun. I'm not sure if there are frames like that. Or I'll just keep it on the shelf with all of my completed books until I have a completed book collection. That would be fun. Sorry for being quiet. Just coloring. So, what are you all coloring? Are you all coloring dragons with me, or do you have other plans that you are doing now, or are you doing other stuff besides coloring? I know Kimberlyn is shaking, getting a free massage. Oh, no, I would be overstimulated as well. It's not fun. I would actually spend my days somewhere else, like in the library or something. Take my coloring stuff and go. Her pages are not small. With 300 grams, it may be possible to put more than that in a book. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I can understand. They're like cardboard then. But you can use all mediums. That's fun. Kimberlyn is okay. Nice to hear, Kimberlyn. I don't have a ruler to measure. I'm working for another 4 hours. Oh, Amy, you can do it. You can do it. Of 7 days of work, only today has been terrible. Okay, all right. I like thin but great quality books. Can understand that. I like any book. I'm so easy to please as a colorist. You can just give me an illustration and I'm like, yes, going to color that. Yesterday wasn't great, but I kept busy doing house chores. And now you're sitting here watching my stream with all the annoying construction on the background. Or maybe I'm the background. Maybe. I was thinking of doing like a review video for the gel pen and acrylic marker sets that I got, but I'm not sure. Not sure if a lot of people will watch it, but on the other hand, I didn't see a lot of review videos on them yet, so maybe I can help someone else, but I might want to use them first a little bit more. Going to watch Brother Bear in a bit and color a page along with it. Oh, you're doing like the hashtag where you watch a movie and do a page from that movie? You're doing a color by number, maybe? I'm focusing on this instead of the house shaking. You're doing well, Kimberly. Download a page and a page from Dragonology. Can you download a page from Dragonology? Cass, tell me more. I think that book is awesome. Would love to have more dragon books, but also um, I love having some things on my wish list, some things to look out for. But for now, I got some pretty expensive stuff, of course. I got in yesterday. Um, and the one thing that's expensive that I still am looking out for are the Ohuhu alcohol markers. but I'm not sure if I need the 320 set. But now I have 24 and it's not a lot. Um, I do have to use them a little bit more, but I might get a bigger set somewhere. Maybe at the end of the year for Christmas I can ask a bigger set. Zoe and I like to watch the movie together and color any page we want for the film. That's so cute. I love that. I love that. Sounds so relaxing. I really want to do a color by number now. Especially with my new acrylic markers. They're like 32 times 6 packs. Yeah, I think it's 190, something like that. Oops. I have 216 and it's absolutely plenty. 168. Yeah, I was thinking of 168. And you're saying about the browns. There is a Dutch web shop and she takes the sets apart and then you can purchase the markers open stock. So that's amazing. So I could also go for the 168 and then if I'm missing a color, I just get that from her. But she's always sold out, so you really should check the website every day to see if she restocked the Ohus. I'm doing the downloaded page and also a page from. Oh, okay. I was like, what? What? Tell me. Yeah, A4 is. I think the R.J. Hampson books are A4. So if it's similar in size, I think it's. Let me see. I have A4 here. Yeah, R.J. Hampson is A4. So if it's similar to that, it's A4. It is dumb that we have different sizes, yeah. But everything is different, like the temperature, the metric system, clothing sizes, shoe sizes, everything is different. Sometimes it's annoying. Okay, I know Amy said it should be a pale green, but she's going to be not as pale. But they're like green and dark green, so. I have a 168 set too. Hi, coloring view. Hello, hello. I was so shocked. I just had the Black Widow open stock pencils I ordered last week get delivered already. Nice. From Australia. Yeah, it's nice. So stupid, and it's mostly the US being dumb and not falling in line with the rest of the world. Kimberlyn, I agree. And the fun thing is that a lot of Americans are like, no, this is the way it should be, and everyone else is wrong. I'm like, I'm not sure if everyone else is wrong. It's just different. I actually ordered some books. All right. I just had to throw that in there. So tomorrow in my haul that are already filmed and planned, you won't see the gel pens, the acrylic markers, and the two books that I also ordered. I'm not sure if I'm going to do another haul. People are like, um, you are not buying a lot, but you are. Yeah, I mean, I had a shopping spree or something. I'm not sure what it was. It's just because I think it's because I have worked this much and I was in a toy shop where they have cool books. And I just grabbed four books and I was like, yep, you're coming home with me. Those are in the hall, but yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. I think it's because I work a lot and then I just want to, and that's stupid, of course, I just want to put a little bit of the money that I earned towards my hobby, the thing that I love most. So yeah, I think the most confusing thing for me is the difference in clothes size. Yeah, the same increments, but they start from as a zero as we start as a six. Yeah, and then we in the Netherlands are even weirder because we have sizes 36, which is a small, 38, which is a medium, and then 40, which is a large. Yeah. So we have different as well, and it doesn't make sense at all. Patriotism, yeah. Draping themselves in the American flag. Yeah, American dream. Woohoo. That's that's the fun thing that sometimes I hear like podcasts or things. I love listening to Ramit Sethi. Of course, he's in America. His parents are Indian, I think. So they were Indian immigrants. And he is doing a podcast on finance. If you don't know Ramit Sethi, he wrote books, things like that. He did a Netflix series as well. And I really don't like this guy. I don't agree 100% with him, but I agree a lot with him. Um, and he's also like, ooh, you're living the American dream. You have a home that's too big for you. You have two cars, um, and you're in debt 500,000. Well done. And then people are like, oh, wait, maybe that wasn't nice. I shouldn't have done it. Because being in debt here in the Netherlands, yeah, people are in debt, of course, but it's not like there. It's not like in America. And also in America, when you have student loans and you don't pay it off aggressively, you will drown in student loans, and that's not here. We have we had 0% interest, like 0.1% interest, and they did change it up a little bit, and now you have like, I'm not sure what it is. I'm still at zero. Um, but in a few years, mine will be forgiven because I was lucky. Now, when you go and study here, you are paying off 35 years. But I was lucky. I was just before that, so I had to pay off 15 years, and I think I'm over half of that. Mm. Yeah, it's 38 for a medium. Memory system is completely different. Yeah, that's true. UK all student loan debts are wiped after 30 years. The interest rates are crazy though. Yeah, here it's 35 now, I think, but there's not a lot of interest. But then again, when you have student loans, it's really hard to buy a home. So me and my boyfriend, we both have student loans, student debt, but we did it. We did it, and we will be okay. we bought a home below our means. And I think that's the smartest thing you can do. Just living below your means. I mean, I don't really spend a lot of money anyways. I do spend the money that my animals need, like when I go to the vet or what they eat or treats, um, toys. And then the only hobby I have is books, reading books, coloring books. So when I have a month where I should be spending less, I can spend less, except from the pets. But now while I'm working so hard because my mortgage, they took my boyfriend his how do you call it, salary for that, and then my salary, but just my 3 days. So they didn't include my company that I have, my business, and they also didn't include the fourth day that I'm working now. So yeah, we bought below our means, and I'm really happy with that. So when I go back to working 3 days, we can still make it. I have over 100K of student debt, which I still haven't paid a penny back. I don't earn enough. Will never pay it all back. Um, Wondering why we can't have nice things in America. Yeah. Um, I started at, I think it was 32K, and I started paying it off when I was still or no, a few years after I graduated, or actually stopped school. And I started to pay off like 20 euros per month because then the counter starts. So I had 15 years to pay it off. So the 20 euros that I paid off the first 2 years, when they told me you cannot pay off yet, you don't earn enough, um, they do take from the 15 years. So after that, I just had 13 years to pay off. So I have been really smart because of a tip someone gave me. And now I'm paying 150, 160 per month for the coming 6.5 years, I guess, something like that. And then it's forgiven. My boyfriend needs a little longer, but I'm not going to pay off all the student loan, and I still have. I think I still have 25. I think I will pay off half of that. It depends because they look at your income, and my income increased, so they might let me pay a little bit more. But I'm okay with that. When you can pay it off, you can pay it off. But at least it doesn't grow like in America. It keeps growing, and some people cannot even pay off their interest, and I think that's a crime. That's really a crime. I paid my debt off, but I came out with very little in 1995. Like I think I had about 6,000 euros in, dollars in debt. I had some academic scholarship, and my parents paid all but my fifth year. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I was in a 5-year teaching program in which the fifth year was internship and graduation classes. Yeah, that helps a lot. But I do hear on that podcast people with like 200K of student debt, and they're like, yeah, but I can pay it off when I get a job, and then they the job doesn't pay that much, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you've all been lied to. Like I'm not doing anything with what I studied for because I'm studied marketing and communication management. So that's a little bit different than pet keeper, but I'm doing my dream job, so I'm happy. But when I graduated, or actually I stopped school. I didn't graduate. When I stopped school, um, there weren't jobs. We were in a depression. It was like 2017. So I think maybe you remember. And also my school at the time was in a bad daylight in the news here in the Netherlands. So that didn't help. And I was working in restaurants, things like that. So I kept doing that. I became a manager there, and then when my dad died, they found a chance to bully me away. And I was like, okay, I'm done with restaurants. Dinky, it is okay. And then I worked at a gym, which is that's if you know me, I'm not a gym rat. I don't really like that. I don't like most of the people there. It was in the most criminal neighborhood in Rotterdam. And actually, it was okay. The people were okay most of the times. But after 2.5 years, they were like, okay, then you get your, I don't know how you call it in English, but like you get a contract for forever, so they cannot just let you go after that. And at that point, I was like, nope, I don't want to do this the rest of my life. And then I got my job at the Dutch Society for the Protection of Animals. It's like the what's it called? ASPCA, but in the Netherlands, the biggest animal welfare organization, non-profit. And that has been 6 years ago when I started that. The 1st of March was I was there 6 years. So that's my career. Hey, hello, Jay Colorist is here. Let me see. I couldn't believe it when discovered different in universities cost more than others. UK, every university is the same. Yeah, in the Netherlands as well. My tuition for that 5th year was covered. Okay, drastically different. Yep. Like no wonder scholarships are essential for students. Yeah, yeah. Private underestimates or underestimates. In private universities are extremely expensive compared to states. Yes. And then also people, when you do a private one, you're like better. Yeah, that's nonsense. 1 year of tuition. What? What? That's a lot. Here it's like I think I paid 17 or 1800 euros per year, and I think now it's maybe 2500 or something. That's a lot. Honestly, that just angers me so much. The fact that better education is restricted to those more money. Yeah, someone tell me something that is better in America before I despair. Hmm. You do have nice nature. Here in the Netherlands, there's not a lot of nature. So, all right. So that was the darkest shade. Now we're going to my newbie. In the UK, standard 9K per year. Jeez, that's a lot. Okay, I still have around 30 minutes before I have to stop and make myself presentable for my mom. Looking forward to see her tonight. Also getting some branches from pear trees from someone for the rabbits at my work. I'm going to pick them up. It's from a woman that's a really nice woman, and she has like acres of land. It's amazing. Our national park system. Yeah. What else? Oh gosh. As Jess said, you're a mythographic fault, if that's the best thing. Um, I'm not sure what's good in America. I mean, I'm certainly not really feeling America, but there are some brands that are nice from America. It's not a good thing. Look at their waist sizes. Um, big portion size. Yeah, I don't think that's good either. But um, sometimes I watch on YouTube the Secret Eaters, which is in the UK, and they keep saying that the UK is like the second biggest people country after or country um, after America. Like only the Americans are bigger. So I think that the UK is going the same direction. But also here you see a lot of obese people. A lot. 6 Disney parks. Yeah, that's a lot. Look at you guys trying to rack your brain. You can't think of almost anything. Good neighbors. Oh yes, the Canadians, they are so cute. Such nice people. Yeah, I'm sorry, but um, I'm not a huge fan of America. So just come here. Come and live here. It's fun where we are. Not sure. Does this look good? Yes, it looks okay. On camera, it actually looks better than in person. I'm not sure what that means. I hope I can finish shading this one, but I'm not sure because I have another color after this one. Yankee. I love Canada. We're pretty darn good from forms of entertainment. Yes. There's also a lot of like sports in America, right? Super size versus super skinny, overweight. I saw that one. I love looking at shows like that, and it's really really harsh of me, but I love looking at shows like that with a bag of crisps. I love you, Canada. Oh, flying to the US. Oh yeah, well show yeah. That's fun. Also, yeah, I saw a lot of like documentaries on food, and then you have of course the Super Size Me guy. Oh my gosh. And you know what I think is so weird in America? They have like a monopoly. There is a, a company that has like a monopoly on chicken farms. I mean, I'm vegan, so I would never, but I know these things, but oh my gosh, that's so weird. And they don't treat their workers well. That's also what I know. Yeah, America is just weird. When I think of America, I don't think of positive things. That's true. I think of your president. I don't think that's positive. Um, I think about um, like the toddlers doing miss. How do you call them? The mm, how do you call those? The competitions, like the Miss World things, but for toddlers. Why? Yeah, food culture is terrible. Yeah, I once saw a documentary also in America, and they went to a school, and that was in, I'm not sure how you call it, like the places where you don't have a supermarket near, which is weird because I cannot even think of having to drive 1 hour to get to a supermarket. Um, and those kids, they didn't know, they couldn't tell from a picture that a thing was a tomato or a potato or all the fruits and veggies, but they could tell you what fries were and ketchup and whoa. Yeah. Yeah, food in America, mm, we're getting to a generation where the kids die earlier than their parents because of all the diseases that come with obesity. I think that's horrible. Patience, yes, thank you. Sorry, my English is not that good. It's okay, but uh, government doesn't regulate it well enough. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's true. Food desert, yes. I never heard of that before. I never heard of that. I couldn't really imagine that people that don't have access to a supermarket. How? How is that possible? I think I watched that with my mouth open. Like, what is happening here? When I walk around the neighborhood here, I can go to like 5 or 6 different supermarkets. And then we have like a market twice a week or once a week. I can get fruits and vegetables everywhere. I don't always choose them, but I can get them everywhere. The prices of fruit and veg are crazy high, yes, as well. I sometimes see those hauls from people that live in America, like the supermarket over the you know the food halls, and I'm like, what? Like for a bag of apples, it's like $10. Here you can get a bag of apples for €2. Like, and then you have like 10 apples or something. It's wild. It's wild. It's also bad parenting, but I think the parents also don't know any better. And that's the problem. Like the generation that doesn't know now, they are not going to tell their kids, but because they also don't know. And that will be worse. It will be getting worse every generation. I'm showing the worst extreme of what happens here. Yes, there's some big problems, and a portion of our country doesn't want to solve them. Social programs are communism. What? Like the Cold War is killing us still in 2026. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do understand that that's um, extreme, but also it does happen. That's the same that with on our national TV here, you have programs of people that have to live from um, they just don't have a lot of money. Like there are a lot of people that are really, really, really poor here in the Netherlands. Even people that work full time. Some people that just cannot pay their mortgage and things like that. But those are the things that you see on TV. That's true. But it happens. And then we have like a social system where you get money from the government when you cannot work. I'm not sure if there's something in America for that. Like when we get sick, and it's for a longer time, we will get like 70% of our paycheck. And in America, sometimes I hear on that. And also, you know what's also weird in America that from medical bills you can be bankrupt after having a medical bill. Oh, that's horrible. Here we have to pay a lot, but our health insurance, it's mandatory. You have to have a health insurance. Is it called mandatory? I think it is. But you have to have one. Everyone has a health insurance here. There's nothing entertaining about people living normally healthy lives. Yeah, true. That is true, though, because I think there are a lot of healthy people in America as well. But yeah, you always see the most extreme things. That's also true. Mhm. That depends on the job. Some of us have disability pay as a benefit. Ah, okay. Yeah, my chair is creaking. Stop it. Hmm. I have 20 more minutes. We'll see how far I come. Maybe I can finish this color and then next time I'm going to go over with this. Starting to look like something, doesn't it? Already. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. How can I can I get it out? Stupid. I have to get something to get this out after I use it. I do think this is the last time I'm using this nibby. Yeah. But I have a new pencil for this one. I'm very grateful for the NHS healthcare. It's a right, not a privilege. Right. Same. I'm thinking really hard what I like about America. I'm so sorry, Kimberlyn. There's just a lot of things. It's like also when I think of travel, it wouldn't be the first place to go. I would love to see like the national parks, things like that. I would love to see New York, but apart from that, I'm like, hmm, I'm a little bit afraid of the cultural differences. What is the color? Just knows by heart, but I don't. It's the earth green jello, yeah, jello, yellowish. But I have a new one, so I bought some new ones. So here I have my police. Really cute small potties, especially the browns and the greens. And then here I have my new colors. So especially the browns and the greens. I have one orange and one blue one. And I have the black one because the black one is small as well. I never use these three. I'm thinking of giving them away or something, but not sure. Let me know if you use them, if you like them. I don't like them. Maybe I should try them more. The NHS is the National Health Service. Ah, yes. Okay. Entitled to free healthcare. We do pay a lot for it, but they let us think it is free, but we pay a lot. We have like a monthly thing that we have to pay. And then also when something happens, we have to pay until 385 euros ourselves. But if you have like something really bad, like you have to go through chemo and it's thousands of euros, then you just have to pay the 385 and the rest is paid by your health insurance. So yeah. You would love the parts of the US more than you think. Yeah, I think so too. I really love nature and things like that. So, and I know you have a lot. So yeah, I would love America. I think I would love like doing the, is it the Route 66? Things like that. Just because, maybe just because of the differences. I also really like watching, what's the program called? Pawn Stars in Vegas. Not the biggest Vegas fan, but I think it's fun that something like that exists. You would love visiting the Pacific Northwest, for example, Portland, Seattle, Vancouver, and Canada. Yeah, sure, I would love it. Maybe we are going traveling a little bit more when we have less animals. When we move, we will have less animals, so maybe after that we can save up for traveling more. People can choose to pay for private, but the only real difference is that wait times tend to be shorter. Ah, yes. Many Brits move to the US mainly because they marry someone who's American. Yeah. Hi, Brittany. Hi, welcome. We are talking about what we like about America. So if you want to, if you have a suggestion, please let us know because we have a hard time. We came up with the entertainment, like the Disney parks, the national parks, and the nature in America, which is amazing. The big portion sizes, which is also negative. One of my neighbor friends is from the UK. He moved here before getting married. He's an entomologist who works for a university on increasing bee populations. Oh, I love him. Works with farmers in our agriculture belt, specifically fruits. That's amazing. I know a guy who also has like bees, beehives. I would love to do that. Maybe one day. That's my getting a farm dream. I think every woman has the farm dream somewhere. Having a farm with all the rescue animals on there. You can keep bees and things. Yada, yada, yada. I'm really, really happy with how much I already got done. I didn't think that I would have so much colored already in the first live stream, so we're having a good start here. So I'm going to finish this color, then I'm going to show you what I did. If you have any questions for me, I can answer them. And then I'm going to put something else on because when I got home this morning after extra work, I took a shower and I got into my jammies, but I have to go out to my mom, of course, today. So I have to put real clothes on. Ooh. I don't like real clothes. I just want to be here in my joggers. And I bought new jogging. Do you call it jogging as well? And I'm not sure. But like a chill pants and so relaxed. It's from Urban Outfitters, so it's really baggy as well. Mm, not me. Farmer is up there with my top jobs. I would have to do too much outdoors. I actually am working more outdoors now since I moved locations. I work with rabbits, and we had all the rabbits inside, but with the windows open, so they would be having winter coats, winter fur. But now we moved to a location where we actually have the pens where they live outside, and I'm not sure if I like that. I'm going to do a little pink in his eye, her eye, because it's a mom. Yes, I think that makes it a little bit more realistic. Yes. Ooh, look at this. All right, I'm going to show you what I've done until now. I'm going to try and I have wait. Let me get a tool for that. This is my clay tool. No, I need something else. Oh my god. Ooh, where are you? No, not you. Not you. Where is it? This one. Yay! I cannot put it in back in there. I won't be able to get it out. Look at him. Can I use it again? Should I use it again? Or is it like really officially dead now? Even the gold is not there anymore. Oh. All right. I'm not going to put that back in the extender because I won't get it out. I still need to do this color on here, so I'm going to leave that with the book. Hopefully I will remember. And I'm going to show you what I've done because I based the entire background. Not everyone was there yet, so I started with basing the background, the sky, because I mostly start with something that I think is a little bit easier. So that's what I did nothing on the last one. And I did it with these Pube water-based markers by Ohuhu. Put them on a palette and watered them down a little bit. And then I started working on this page. I need the lightest shade in there. Maybe I'm going to do one lighter shade on top. I have to do her nails and the eggs, and then apart from like the background, this page will be done. So I might do a live stream tomorrow evening or maybe Thursday evening, probably one of the two, because I also want to do some videos, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel, how it goes. But I will just go live whenever I feel like, oh, right, let's move on with this book. So when I can plan it, I will, but sometimes I won't plan it. So I hope that you just figure it out. Um, Let me see. Brittany, we saw you, but I have to go because I'm going to my mom for her birthday, and I have to put on some other clothes. We have to get a flower bouquet for her, and yeah, so I have to leave, unfortunately. I will see you tomorrow or maybe Thursday again. If I can plan it, I will, and otherwise, you will just see me pop up, or I don't know if you see me, but let me see. You have to leave that. Yeah, Kimberlyn, I feel you. I have to go to my mom, so I have to. Dragon's looking good. Thank you, Yana. Dragon's looking great. Thank you, Kaz. Retired and up. Yeah, I'm going to get a glass jar, I think, for my nubbies. Looks amazing. Happy birthday to your mom. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I hope you all enjoy your evening. And yeah, I will see you the next time. I will be live this month a lot to finish this book. So I hope I will see you soon. So have a nice day, everyone.